Hey guys, Diane here, and today I'm going to be doing my Halloween TBR. I'm so freaking excited about this list, I can't wait. So stick around and hit that like and subscribe button and we'll get to it. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing my Halloween TBR, and I also have a fall TBR. It's a little different. It's more for books that are kind of spooky, getting you into the Halloween vibe, where these are like hopefully going to be in pretty deep. So I'll link that video above so that way you can maybe check that out as well. But today I'm going to be looking down just because I have my list in my lap. But so I'm starting with Halloween Season by Lucy A. Snyder, and this sounds more like it's a compilation of short stories, like some fun stories. I don't really know a whole lot about it just because I like to go in pretty blind, but it sounds more kind of like a Creepshow-esque type of thing where it's more like fun, fall, festive, like with Halloween, trick-or-treaters, things like that. So that sounds really good to me. And then we have Clown in the Cornfield 2 by Adam CESARE. And for those of you that saw my Halloween recommendations video, I recommended, which I'll also leave a link, but I recommended the first Clown in the Cornfield, and I'll leave it pretty vague, especially for those of you that haven't read the first one, but the second one is supposed to be pretty good. My husband just picked it up for me not too long ago, and so this is like the last one I kind of said that it's very... all you really need to know is in the title of the book. It's a clown in the cornfield killing people. So that's probably what's going to happen in the second one. Or that's what I hope anyway. So that's going to be, I'm pretty excited about that one. And then we have This Is Halloween by James A. Moore. And this one is a little more, it seemed a little more dark than the Halloween Season by Lucy A. Snyder. So this one is more about... it's short stories, but this one seems a little darker, a little more along the lines of, scary. And then we have The October Boys by Adam Millard. And this one I'm super excited for. I'm actually supposed to get this one on Monday. And this is about a group of 12-year-old boys. They're out trick-or-treating, having a good time, when this like creepy old ice cream truck kind of pulls up on them and ends up kidnapping one of them. And from what I understood from the back of the book, it's between two timelines, like when they get kidnapped or when one gets taken, and then to present day and whatever they're going through now. But this one sounded really good. I mean, trick-or-treating and a creepy ice cream truck. I mean, I'm there, like, kidnap me. No, just kidding. So then we have What October Brings, and this is a Lovecraftian celebration of Halloween by Douglas DRAA, and this sounded really fun just because I'm a really big fan of cosmic horror, and this sounds obviously kind of along those lines of Lovecraftian celebration of Halloween. So that sounds like a lot of fun. And this is, more along the lines of short stories, which I really do like in Halloween in October because there's so much else going on as well that I like to be able to like fit as much story in as I can. And then we have Exquisite Corpse by Poppy Z. BRITE. And this book has been on my TBR for so long, for like years, but I just haven't made it... I just haven't read it for, whatever reason. You have these books that come and go. But I decided to read this one for, this October because it's probably going to be, in my mind, I'm thinking this is probably going to be one of the darkest books that I'm going to read in October. It's probably going to really just annihilate me, but we'll see how it goes. I've heard it's pretty dark. But this is about... two serial killers. It's a very short synopsis. This is about two serial killers that kind of find each other, and they kind of are... building a relationship based on their interests. So, I mean, and to think about it, like how hard would it be to find someone that also likes to kill people? I mean, I can't even find someone that likes to read the same books as I do. So like tips, please. And then we have, let's see, Slade House by David Mitchell. And this book I haven't heard a lot about. I just came across it just, wandering around the internet. And this is a book about a house that is, it's very hard to find. It's kind of through like a little small black metal door, I think is what it said. And it only lets in certain people. It'll only let in, very lonely people or, destitute people or people that are just really on their last leg. And they go in and it changes them somehow. And it's kind of described as a genre bending, time warp type of like crazy thing. So that sounded really cool to me. I vaguely kind of know what it's about because, I mean, as you know, I really don't like to know a whole lot about a book before I go in. I like to be pretty surprised in that aspect. And then we have Little Eve by CATRIONA Ward. And this book is this is described as a clan of people that are bringing about the end of the world. Okay. I mean, I have some things to say about that. Like, can you hold on, please? But so this one sounded really fun. I love CATRIONA Ward. So my expectations are so high. I don't even know if she can meet him. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can't lower them. I can't be realistic. That's just not who I am. So this book better be good. And then we have Hell House by Richard Matheson. And this has been on my TBR for so long. And somehow, yet again, I haven't made it around to it, but I'm really excited about Hell House. So this is supposed to be like the Mount Everest of haunted house books. And this is a story about, you know, a house that has very ominous things that happen in it, you know, murder, suicide, like just crazy stuff that's always going on there. So they're kind of investigating like what's going on in the house and things like that. I didn't even read the full synopsis because I didn't want to know too much about it. But even, I mean, the Mount Everest of haunted houses, of course I'm going to read that. And so I'm super excited about that one. I'm so excited about this entire list. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to read like 5 books at a time because I just can't contain myself. So if you're excited about any of these books, you know, let me know. If you're planning on, you know, if you want to read along with me, that'd be really cool. So, you know, leave some comments. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how your Halloween's going. If you have any good Halloween plans, and hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.